is ROSY the ballerina, which is a commission that we've developed with raumlabor Berlin.
Emma asked me maybe 9 or 10 months ago to participate in Portavilion 2010 to build a kind of mobile structure based on a project we made in 2006, or we started in 2006. It's a mobile bubble, mobile inflatable structure.
And the idea is that it's a mobile event space that will move around lots of different parks and host a whole variety of different cultural activities with other dance organisations, but also partners like the Tate Modern, the Roundhouse. So we're trying to kind of make cultural activities more accessible and engage people who might not normally go into a museum or a gallery or a dance space. And today it's an event that's part of Big Dance, and that's really inspired the shape of ROSY.
We invented this kind of story about Rosie, this girl, with a sad story, which had the dream to be a ballerina, but it was not possible, and the bubble is a symbol of this dream.
I am utterly delighted to be in this building. To me it seems like an act of choreography in itself. I mean, just look at how all those scenes work in different ways. Look at the rhythm of it, look at the texture of it, look at the space of it.
And Siobhan Davis Dance is one of the hubs that deals with big dance in London. We are working with 7 boroughs, and this was the launch of our part of this in this bubble. So we have commissioned Fevered Sleep to make something in the bubble, and for workshops that happen all throughout the day, as a way of bringing dance into Potter's Fields and then seeing how much further it can go.
She basically asked us to explore and respond to the space, kind of architecturally and in terms of surroundings and context and what the space is used for.
About textures and what is to be inside and to be outside, and to change the feelings, bringing the inside to outside, outside to inside in terms of movement, for example.
Bring a little piece of choreography ourselves and then learn each other's, and as a group come together and make something in a short space of time that's really responsive to the space.
Very proud really that we've done it. I feel that there's an extraordinary partnership here.
So we've got it in Southwark 3 times. It's part of the London Festival of Architecture at the Tate in July, and we've also got it at the Mix, which is a sort of young person's festival in Burgess Park in Peckham. It'd be interesting to see how the space works with different kind of setup and different audiences in a completely different environment. So.
Fantastic that you can see inside. I think that's really nice that if people can't get in, because we've obviously had it full to capacity, you can see inside, and the dance has a different feel to it from the outside as well.
So what did you think it looked like?
I thought it was ice skating. It's lovely, it's really nice, something different.
It's very dreamy and it feels like you're in the clouds.
You're inside, but you're actually outside as well because it's translucent.
Yeah, it makes you to be beautiful.
In general, I think that projects like this are really important for cities on all scales. So from the level of very small local community spaces to the scale of the story of London in general. I think it sort of contributes to telling stories and creating stories and creating this sort of mythology, if you like, of what it is to live in a city. And I think it makes sort of public spaces really exciting.
idea, all the games. It brings people together. I mean, we've never met before. We just play and, you know, laughing and everything.
I got it! You got lots in here. Yeah. You want to catch some more?
Absolutely. I think it's brilliant. When I walked in here today, I couldn't believe it. I'd never seen it before. I'd seen pictures of it and sort of thought, you kind of envisage how it might be, and then it's just, I love it. I'm running a project called Rome, and we've been very, 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 very kindly, we've been donated this space to run our thing tonight.
Because I'm really into music, and to me it looked like a perfect nightclub, portable nightclub space. And if you look up close to it, it actually does look like it could be a giant glitter ball. I think it's fantastic.
I think it's lovely. I think it's a great space. It's been, it's a really nice workshop space. Best when it's a little bit cloudy, so it's not too hot. So hopefully today will be really nice because we can fill it up, and we're doing a big drama project today.
It's been really interesting, and it's nice because the projects have been starting off in the bubble and then kind of taking place around kind of the park as well. So I think it's a good attraction to kind of bring people over and to have a look, to see what's going on.
Yeah, I believe it's very, very good. It's helping kids to enjoy themselves, to sort of to open their inner abilities.
And they learn from other cultures, and they're learning different things, so it's fantastic, you know.
And find yourself a space apart from each other. Don't talk, and then you just sit down and record what you're thinking, yeah?
I don't know how to put it into words, but like, we have like, you know, the whole of Regent's Park is sort of green. We've got trees, we have parks, we have playgrounds, but then we just have this, just sort of stands out compared to everything else.
I think it's like a cloud high up in the sky, because it kind of makes me feel like I'm flying in an aeroplane. I feel kind of safe with it, being inside. It just feels very protective and snug. I don't know.
I don't know what heaven's like, but it feels a bit like you're in heaven. You're still in a really open space, but yet you're really confined and in a whole different world.
So we are not bubble architects. So we really not specialists in this kind of inflatable architecture. So we are also not experimenting with shapes and with colors or with kind of fancy things. We are interested in building a kind of usable space for kind of social functions. The bubble is for us is more a tool to discover, or a magnifier to discover potentials of public space.
The raumlabor's agenda of kind of social inclusion and stuff like that, I think is really great and really interesting. The idea of it, and you know, of being able to take various arts projects into public spaces, and the structure itself being a transparent bubble that, you know, is very portable and is fantastic.
So we turn up, we lift the back of the caravan up, unroll the bubble, we tie the straps down, the pink straps, and it all represents ballerinas' shoes, and then we inflate it once we've got some water in the water weights. And once we've inflated it, we have to fix the door so people can come in and out. It's an airlock, and we'll carry the floor in and lay that down, and finally the last thing we do is all the water weights. There's 80 little water weights inside.
And we've got 2 technical assistants that come and help to put it up and take it down. So there's 5 of us that put it up and take it down.
And then loads of, amazing volunteers. There's usually about 7. There's been sort of, it varies for each event, but about between 5 and 7 volunteers who are literally invaluable. We couldn't do it without them. So.